Hey everybody, welcome back. We're doing some Renegade on Danger 5. I've never actually played Renegade before, but if you look at them, more projectiles, 10% damage for every different tier item I have, which is cool, and I don't know, some other stuff. So let's get it going. Anyways, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you guys aren't, hopefully it turns around for you. Every day is a new day. I'm interested to see how this is going to play. We basically have no damage. And in addition to having no damage, we have extra projectiles. So projectiles are our form of damage. Really interested in that. Really interested. I don't know exactly what I need to be doing. I think the best thing to be doing is probably going for things like health, and then just getting weapons that are hopefully going to give us lots of something. Oh, I have no idea. So we're gonna have to figure this out. Also, this is a weird icon. Wait, what does this icon even mean? Have I been doing something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Have I been picking up things? Renegade. For each different tier. Okay. I'm just gonna lock it and pretend that I'm gonna lock both of these because I actually want attack speed. I have no idea what I'm doing, so we're gonna we might have to come back to this a couple times and figure it out. But see, these SMGs are basically like shotguns. They're actually really awesome because those extra projectiles are letting us just absolutely blast through enemies pretty awesomely. Anyways, like I said, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you guys haven't had something to drink yet, something like water, something to stay hydrated, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Can't recommend it enough. It's definitely super important. Today, man, oh man, I had my time all sorts of messed up and weird today. There we go. Another SMG. I'm just gonna go all SMGs. I mean, hey, if it works, it works, right? It might not. I have no idea. But yeah, today I messed it all up because I had to go to a dentist appointment and I totally forgot I had to go to the dentist appointment. So the day that I had lined up basically was all for naught. But you know what it ended up doing? It ended up meaning that I could go out and do some things that I wouldn't normally do because I messed up, and subsequently just was like, well, my day's messed up anyways. I'm just gonna have to reschedule it and basically do what I can and make the most out of it. Salvage what was left, which is exactly what I try to do. I don't really care for those things, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of this. -8 luck also is really bad, so I think we're just gonna get rid of that. And if we can, I guess HP regen wouldn't be bad, so that's fine. Speed wouldn't be bad either. Let's go for a little bit of speed. There's another SMG. Let's go for the bat there. And I don't care about range too much. I'll go for luck. I mean, we're at negative. We should be at negative like infinity, basically, because if you look at this, negative 400% damage, even though it only says negative 76. I mean, it's still basically completely negative, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. Let's grab that anyways and keep going. I might actually be wrong. It actually looks like I am wrong. It looks like what I can do is probably get things like the Cyclops here, the Cyclops worm, and basically change my damage from being negative to being positive just by getting different tiers of weapons. So if I get enough luck, I think I'll be able to get red tier weapons, and then hopefully if I'm lucky with those red tier weapons and white, blue, and all sorts of tier weapons, then I can have some damage. I'm not entirely sure though. Also, 2 extra projectiles, something like a shotgun, doesn't sound exactly that amazing, at least not right now when I don't do any damage. So I'm just not going to worry about it too much. For now, we are just going to absolutely try to keep on rolling stuff. And those crates are really important because you don't know what you're going to get. I will go and take that Gummy Berserker. It sounds pretty good. I wouldn't mind the attack speed. The attack speed's pretty nice. So I'll go and grab that. Let's go and grab this. Our damage is still negative by quite a bit. There's our SMGs fully kitted out. And there's another SMG to get us hopefully leveled up a little bit. I'm gonna have to keep on going back to the Renegade character and seeing what they say because I keep forgetting. 10% damage for every different weapon item tier you have. So 40 right now. Interesting. 40%. But that still doesn't add up. Percentage modification. Yeah, it doesn't still doesn't add up. So it says negative 400%, and then it says I have plus 40%, which theoretically, me to have negative 70 right now makes no sense. Because if I had negative 70, then I would have to have like plus 330. Not plus 40. So I don't know. I'm probably just missing something. I usually do that. It's pretty frequent that I do that. Also, it's really nice that this character has piercing because my gosh, I like having piercing. Now, the idea I had when I saw this character was, let me just flood the screen with bullets. I really hope I get that bouncing thing, or alternatively, I also hope that I get, I'm going to reroll this once. We get the armor. I'll get the attack speed. The other thing that I was really hoping that I'd get, actually I just thought about this right now really more than anything, is I'm kind of hoping that I end up grabbing, I will grab this because max HP and also hopefully more damage. I don't know if that's how that works. No, it does. It's not how it works. Okay, that's fine. I just had a test. Find out for myself. I was hoping that I thought about getting the slingshot now, because if you think about it, if you have 2 extra projectiles on a slingshot that bounces between 2 enemies, that should really flood your screen. So when I inevitably die on this as my first run, this is my warm-up run, you know? When I inevitably die, I will go back and I will absolutely grab that slingshot so I can absolutely just flood the screen with bullets and hopefully absolutely demolish everything. Now, these enemies that are popping out 1,000,000 bullets, because every time we hit them, they pop out a bullet, that sucks. It's really dampening my health quite a bit. Really putting a damper on things. Luckily, there's not too many of those later on, like down the road, at least not that I remember. Maybe I just never really had to deal with them because I had enough damage. I'm not really entirely sure. Let's grab that. Glass cannon. That's going to be amazing. Okay, so we can get the more trees. We get the glass cannon. Let's definitely grab both those. Let's actually grab all 3 of them. That's going to be really good. Glass cannon is going to be awesome because if you notice, it's just minus 3 armor plus 25% damage. I mean, I guess it's not as awesome because it's not as much damage as it would normally be, but that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I've already resigned myself to failure this time around, probably. So I'm accepting fate as it comes to me. And I gotta try things out, you know, I gotta make mistakes and learn. So we'll see what happens. Couple attempts in, and I'm sure we'll figure it out. I think I've been playing Brotato long enough that I kind of vaguely know what I'm doing. When I say vaguely, I mean it in a very obscure and very vague sense. I don't really know what I'm doing, I just vaguely know a little bit about some of the things that I'm doing. There's probably still a ton of people that are way better at this game than me. I'm just enjoying it, having a good time playing it. You don't always have to be the best at things, is what I say. Maybe because I'm not the best, but equally more damage. Can't help myself. I like damage. All right, let's get some dodge. I'm gonna go for the whole thing. And see, if you look at the slingshot here, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go and grab a slingshot. I'm gonna go and combine. I'm start grabbing that slingshot. Let's go and get the more trees. We can grab it all. There we go. Freebies. Let's grab another one of these. I don't mind grabbing a little bit more of that. The incinerators, I don't really care about too much, so we're just gonna leave them. And hopefully the slingshot does also get the extra projectiles. I'm not entirely positive if it does, but assuming it does, which it should. Oh gosh, that bait was bad. That bait was real bad. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Kind of. I mean, it's fine until it's not. You know, it can very quickly become not fine. I forgot. Lost my train of thought. I definitely. Oh yeah. I hope that the slingshot actually is getting the extra projectiles because that would be awesome. Those extra projectiles would be really cool, man. They would not be wasted. And also, in addition to that, they would also be piercing one enemy, so they should be theoretically hitting even more enemies than they are already? Question mark. I don't know. Also, I'm really just clearing out enemies right now, aren't I? I want to know how much, I want to know how good the slingshot's doing. Although it is only a level 1 slingshot, so it's hard to be like, oh, it's doing great. I'll take that. Oh, that's amazing. 1 bullet dealing 1 damage fired from a corpse. Yeah, I mean, I want extra bullets. Please and thank you. There's 3 armor. Let's go for another one of these. Let's go for one of those. So if I look at the weapon, I think I can tell. Dealt 1076 in that wave. If we just look at it, if you just look at it in comparison to like another weapon like this one, 1584, it's doing really well actually, in comparison to the other waves. So that's really interesting. Wheat, I'll take wheat, I guess. Sure, I guess, I don't know. I'll take this though. That's really good. Crit, I don't think crit's gonna matter because we just don't have anything for crit. So yeah, let's keep going. I just need a red tier weapon and then I should be better off in terms of damage. I should be able to actually deal some damage. If you notice, there are some 2s popping up now. I could actually go for flat damage and see if I could possibly get more damage out of this. But I'm not necessarily too concerned about it at the moment. So, because I'm not too concerned about it at the moment, I'm just gonna chill, you know, hope for the best, and see if I can just pull a hat trick out of the hat, you know. We're already on wave 9, which is really surprising. I'm actually surprised I got this far already. There's definitely a lot of fear factors going in here. One of the many of being, if I get hit, it hurts. So we'll see what happens. I have no idea. Oh gosh, golly gee willikers. Anyways, so today, you know, I went to the gym today, and I didn't go yesterday because lately my stomach's actually been like messed up. It's been pretty bad. I'll recycle that item. It's not good. I'll take the lifesteal because even low lifesteal will give us a lot of health. I'm gonna take the 10 luck because I don't have any luck right now, and luck's gonna be really big. I'll take this as well. That's really good. Ooh, there's a crown. Harvest increases by 8% at the end of the wave. Oh, that's actually kind of amazing. It's actually kind of amazing. That's not too bad either. I'll take it. Sure, why not? I think this means that I'm getting something, right? It's gotta be a means I'm getting something, right? Plus 60? Okay. Yeah, still doesn't make any sense. Still doesn't make any sense. Unless it's 60 times 10, in which case at 600, then I would be way above. Yeah, no, still the math's not adding up. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, let's keep going. But anyways, yeah, so my stomach's been kind of messed up, guys. Unfortunately, my stomach's been, it's still been messed up. It's been like messed up basically for a month now. Really, really unfortunate. I've been trying to just get it fixed, and I thought it was fixed the other day, yesterday. Well, 2 days ago for you guys when you see this probably. And like I said, I thought my stomach was gonna be fixed, but I ate one little thing. And it was actually like a relatively healthy thing. I ate a Cliff Bar and it messed up my stomach for like the entire day. So, you know, things are weird. Life is strange, as I always say. I need to put that on a shirt. Life is strange. But yeah, so that's basically what happened. And it was a little bit unfortunate that it messed up my stomach because I wasn't able to go to the gym yesterday or 2 days ago for you guys. And, that was not cool. I wanted to go to the gym. I like going to the gym, you know? It's not always the most amazing, the bestest thing in the world. Sometimes you're a little bit tired and whatnot, and you don't want to go to the gym per se, but that's gonna be our 30 XP. I will take the life steal. The different chance to gain 1 material when killing an enemy with a crit. I want it, but I also don't know if I want it because one of the things I'll have to say is it's only 33% chance, and I'm like, we don't have a crit. We don't really have crit, do we? No, crit, it's a 1% chance. You know, oh, but it's times 3 though, because every time we shoot anything, it's like 3 bullets. It's weird. I'm gonna take this though. I'm gonna take this. Let's not mull on it too much. Hey, look, a flamethrower. I'm gonna take that flamethrower. And I'm gonna take the slingshot too. Plus 8 armor when standing still, minus 5 speed. I'm good. I don't want to be that slow. We have 0 armor though. That's a little bit scary. You know what? It's gonna be fine. I believe. Okay, it might not be fine. I didn't realize this was a boss wave. That's really awkward. Let's just not talk about it too much, eh? Oh, yep, okay. Well, I'm gonna catch you guys up in just a second when I restart this run and hopefully go and do a little bit further. Hey guys, I'm just going to real quickly interrupt here and say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe. And one other thing is, if you guys leave a comment, make sure to do it on the video, not in the Discord, because first of all, it helps a lot more when it's on the video. Second of all, I might not get to it if it's on Discord. I might miss it or not understand. So context really does help make things better. But that being said, we're back here on Wave 11. We have an interesting setup going. And I think we're gonna hopefully figure things out. So this is basically what I had going on. First of all, if we look at the character really fast, the character actually says tier 1 item. So basically every unique tier 1 item. So I've been grabbing every tier 1 item I can grab. I found out the SMGs are really good, and I randomly ran across the obliterator, which I thought was going to be really awesome. So hopefully it is really awesome. It does exactly what I hope it does, which is basically take out the big, strong enemies. I think that's what it's going to do, and I think I'm pretty happy that that's going to hopefully pan out just fine. But so far things are going pretty well, and this is just where we are. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you guys want to support me even further, I do have a Ko-Fi link down below. So if you guys want to support me that way, you're welcome to as well. Otherwise, just enjoy the video, sit back, relax, and hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two with me in hopefully how to succeed with Renegade. He's been, or they have been a very interesting character nonetheless. I've been enjoying them. This has been like maybe my 3rd or 4th run. Though it has been a couple runs, so I'm still trying to figure things out. I don't know if this is going to be good. I'm going to take it, but I don't know. I don't know about it. I'll take the luck. I don't know exactly what I should be going for other than range damage. And if you notice, I have been going for range damage quite a bit. I think that's going to be really good. I think these items are going to be really good. I obviously already have this one, so I'm not going to worry about it. I don't really want to decrease my damage more than it already has been, so as much as possible I'm going to try to keep these things. But if you notice, I am locking those tier 1 items even though they don't help the build at all. Hopefully with the luck I can get my luck up to my damage up to positive. That's hopes and dreams here. I'm not entirely sure. Oh boy, okay, this is where things got scary last time. I think I have more HP than I did last time, so that's a good thing. I'm not going to really worry about anything other than dodging, because that's probably the most important thing. It looks like I actually might be able to kill this thing. I have 40 seconds left. As long as I kind of stay near it a majority of the time, I might be okay. And, you know, honestly, dodging when you're in a little circle like this really isn't too bad. I think the hardest time to dodge was before, actually, when it was shooting things out at me. That being said, I am getting a little bit scared now. I feel like I need to get closer to some health items so I don't absolutely get rolled by it. Now, I think as long as I'm not getting hit by specifically that big thing, I think I'll be mostly okay. But I don't think I'm going to be able to kill it in 6 seconds if I don't die. Okay, we're good. Okay, we didn't kill it, but we got really close. With a little more damage, I think we'll be really good. Obviously, I'm decreasing my damage a little bit there, but I think I'm also increasing my survivability with all this. And we have a little bit of armor, but some range damage should help us out quite a bit. This is basically free reroll, so I'll take it. I'm gonna grab both of those. Now we're at negative 40% damage. I think it's pretty good. We're not exactly the most amazing just yet, but we're getting there. We're getting better, you know? Lifesteal and HP regen, that sounds pretty nice. And 8% chance to heal 1 HP. I mean, 4 range damage though? I'll leave it. I'll leave it locked for now. Leave it locked just in case. Now, luck does kind of work against us in this case because what's happening is luck is giving us higher tier items. So if at some point we can get rid of our luck, that's totally fine. But also as we get further along, we're gonna have less tier 1 items in our item pool. So theoretically, getting luck as we progress is actually okay. That being said, we also might be missing out on damage by doing that, so definitely something to worry about, definitely something to be concerned about, but not the end of the world is kind of what I'm getting at here, kind of what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but hopefully everything's fine. Hopefully everything's fine. And I haven't unlocked any new characters playing yet, so I don't know exactly what to think about that. But I know at some point I'll probably have to actually actively go for a character and specifically try to get them if I don't actually get any of the characters just playing randomly like this. I don't think I have the bag. I will take it. And I will take 3% more lifesteal, because lifesteal actually is super incredible because we have so much extra damage here. So more enemies, more lifesteal minus harvest. That actually doesn't sound bad to me. I'm going to take that. I wouldn't mind getting another big ticket item like this, but for now, let's go and grab this. That's going to give us a little bit more damage, and a little bit more flat damage would be really good, so I'll take it. And that's all I'm going to do. Like I said, I wouldn't mind grabbing a laser gun or something to give me more damage, but I think the obliterated gun, I mean, it does 222 damage by itself. I think that's good, and our SMGs are actually doing positive damage now. So I'm happy in that regard. I think we're going to be okay, but for the most part. Are we for sure going to be okay? Probably, maybe, possibly not. But hey, you know what? We got a lot of things going for us. We actually do have flame and other things giving us just a little bit extra damage, just a little bits more. So we could be okay. At least that's, again, what I'm just theorizing here, that we might be okay. We do got to be careful. There are lots of enemies here, and there should be getting even more as we go, because we're evidently just taking out a bunch of these enemies. I was honest. Also, I'm never seeing the obliterator gun going off, like hardly ever. Maybe because it's just always going off in the wrong directions. And I'm getting super hurt. Oh boy, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm just gonna like dance around in the corner for a second and try to like get my health back. There you go. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Fine, fine, fine. I really want to grab as much of the resources as I can before the end of the round. I just don't want to die just yet though. So that's a weird dichotomy I got going on. Plus 3 max HP, start with 1 HP on the next wave. That sounds scary, but I'm doing it anyways for the sake of damage. More luck. What doesn't sound too bad actually. I have not enough armor, so I'm not going to grab that. 2 ranged, that's actually kind of okay. A little more harvest doesn't even sound that bad either. Let's go to reroll this. Plus 1 range damage, definitely. Another SMG sounds great, and I'll definitely take one of these. I could go for another dangerous bunny. Like, that doesn't sound bad either, but also equally at the same token, is it going to be the best item? And I think the answer is no, so I'm going to leave it. 1 HP, this is really, really scary. I mean, in a second here, we'll get our health back. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, we're kind of okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine now, see? Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting more HP. If I happen to run across something that gives me, like, increased health, maybe in the level up pool. If I were to run across stuff that gave me increased health, I wouldn't mind it. I really, really wouldn't mind. Because I feel like I'm a little bit low on HP. Or maybe also equally, I could just get more armor, which would basically do the same thing as increasing my health pool. Not entirely sure. Also, by being in this corner, it actually works out really nicely to help the obliterator kind of go through a bunch of these enemies. It's kind of nice. I'm definitely running into a problem here. As we can see, I'm not killing things quickly or enough. There's definitely a large gap in my damage here. So that's definitely not good. I don't know if I need more damage or more attack speed or what exactly. Usually, most problems can be solved if you just get a little more damage. Let's go and get some luck. There's some more damage. The game heard me and said, hey, I'm going to give you the things you want, which is damage and that. So I will gladly take it. There we go. I'll take all of it, actually. That sounds fantastic. I don't really want this. I mean... Wait, currently your speed is capped at its current. Oh, shackles. Oh, this is different than what I thought it was. I thought it was the other thing that unlocks your health. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want that. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and combine and get that upgrade. There we go. Let's go and keep going here. This is what I thought it was. The handcuffs gives you damage, but it also locks you up. For speed, I mean, that's definitely going to give me, some damage. Some damage? I think it's going to be a little bit of damage. It'll eventually give me some damage. I think it'll pay me off in dividends. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm not entirely positive. Now, another thing that's really good is if I don't know if you guys saw. I think I have this. Yeah, the ugly tooth. So basically, I'm really slowing down the enemies. I'm giving myself like a major advantage. Even if I'm slow, the enemies are most likely going to be a lot slower than me. Because regardless of what I do, they're just going to constantly be slowed down and swept away by the inevitability of bullets, the barrage of bullets. This is much more how I thought the build should be played and probably could be played. So I'm glad that it's kind of panning out the way I envisioned it. You know, sometimes it's nice to see how things go. Now, another thing that's interesting is they did add a accuracy modifier for this character in specific. So what that means is obviously you're gonna be missing a little bit. You might not hit exactly where you planned to, wanted to, thought you were going to, or anything like that. And that also means that because of that, you're gonna run into some problems if you are using like a single shot weapon, such as the pistol or a laser gun, because it's just not going as accurately. I will take this. That's a nice item. I'll take that as well, because that's a nice item. I'll take that too, because sure. And those are good. let's keep on rolling, question mark. There you go, that's not too bad. I don't really want to decrease my damage anymore, and I don't really need the luck anymore, so we're just gonna leave that. More trees though, definitely, and I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say finally no. I think it's time to say no on that. 40% XP though, that actually doesn't sound bad. I'm gonna lock that up. We're getting pretty close to the end though, so that is something to be said. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh. There you go. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everyone remain calm. Everything is fine. I'm actually a little bit scared. We're not dealing as much damage as I want to against these bone guys. Against these boneheads. And I would like to actually kill the boss because a red tier item could really save us, maybe, possibly. Mutation. That's not good. The mutation definitely is going to make things a lot harder because it's just following us everywhere on the map right now. And there's so many enemies. Holy. Holy. Okay, everyone just remain calm. In a situation like this, remain calm. Remain calm. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Oh boy, everything's really not fine. I'm just pretending it's fine and hoping that it's going to be okay. We only have 2 seconds left. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we survived somehow. I'll take it. 5% dodge, 50% chance to heal 5 HP when dodging an attack. Whoa, that's actually insane. That makes dodge like a healing item too now, which is kind of awesome. Let's go to reroll. Maybe we can get dodge. Yeah, let's get some dodge. That's gonna be good. This is gonna be really good, the pumpkin, because right now our damage when we pierce is actually getting hit pretty heavily. We'll take that too. Not that it's necessarily the best item, but it's something to take. I think we're going to grab the armor. Even though it's negative 5% speed, which does hurt our damage at this point. I think I'll grab it as well as this. I grabbed it in that order because I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to do it. Hey, baby elephant, more damage for us. I'll take it. Also, I mean, it's not too bad, right? 25% chance to deal 9 damage to a random enemy. When you pick a material. So yeah, you can kind of like spiral things out pretty well there. Now this wave, I don't know if I'm worried about it or not. I don't feel like we're really doing enough damage to not be worried, but I also don't feel like we're not dealing a decent amount of damage, so I kind of don't know how to feel. I have mixed feelings. Right now everything's going okay, which definitely bodes well. But now there's a bunch of red guys, and now it's a little bit more scary. Definitely trying to take out those buffing guys, because those buffing guys, whew, we need to make sure that they're taken care of. My gosh, words are difficult. You know, I don't know if you guys get this, if you guys have ever worked out so hard that afterwards your voice gets coarse. Like, I wasn't even talking, but after I work out, my voice is usually pretty coarse and, you know, rough. Like I said, I don't know if that's a byproduct. I know it's a byproduct of working out and being like exhausted, like tired, right? I just don't know if you guys have ever experienced that. I don't feel like a bunch of other people experience that. Hey, that's a lot of health regen. I'll take it. I mean, that's nice. Armor wouldn't be bad. I think I'm not too worried about my health, getting health back, but I think I am a little bit worried about actually getting health. So that's good. Hey, I don't have a bat. I didn't know I didn't have a bat. Hey, that's actually amazing. Maybe I should have gotten 2 of those? I don't know. That's not too bad though. And you know what? I don't mind grabbing bait at this point. Yeah, I'll grab bait too. That sounds nice. Sure. Next wave, of course. This is wave 19. We're basically at the end here. I'm a little bit scared. Also, really quick, I didn't see how much damage it does. 453 or 54 or something. I don't know. Some amount of damage is that's actually really good. It looks like it's doing its max damage again, and of course it's fully kitted out. It's fully done, so that's really, really good. And obviously there are certain enemies that are still giving us trouble, but this is much more manageable, especially because I think I have enough armor and bullet barrage that I think I'll be able to heal like my health back pretty quickly. Obviously, one of the things I'll be looking for in this next wave here, in this next shop, is going to be vampirism stuff. I can't remember the name. Lifesteal things. I want more lifesteal. If I can get more lifesteal, that'd be amazing. Also, if I could get something like lemonade so that all these items that are dropped on the ground can give me a little bit more health, that would also be amazing. because they actually do give you quite a bit. Like, you might not realize it, but they give you quite a bit. That's nice. That was actually like exactly what I was looking for. Attack speed wouldn't be bad, but our attack speed is positive already, so I'm just gonna skip it. I don't think I have this, so I'm gonna take it, because also speed gives us damage. I don't have that. I'm fairly positive. Dodge also gives us health, so kind of, yeah. So kind of, yeah. This is really good. One bullet is fired, dealing 14 damage from enemy course when they die. Minus 50 range, like that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I think nullifies the damage of one hit taken every wave. At this point, we're on wave 20. It's not gonna help us. It's like do or die here. It's do or die, guys. Do or die. I don't think it's gonna help that much either. So I'm only going for things that are really gonna help. Like this, for example, can really help because it's gonna give us a lot of damage. So I'll take that. And we'll just call it good there. I could have also totally grabbed the poisonous tonic because attack speed's really good. But other than the attack speed, the range is nice, but not that amazing. So let's do it. Hope for the best, guys. Let's hope that we succeed. I'm a little bit worried. Obviously, there are things to be concerned about. Like, are we going to deal enough damage? Are we going to X, Y, and Z, right? Are we not going to have enough damage taken? Are we going to be able to avoid enough hits? So on and so forth until the end of time. So I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I do feel a little bit scared. Like even though I'm trying to dodge things and whatnot, I still feel like I'm just not doing a good job of, not doing a well enough job of dodging hits and dealing damage. I feel like I'm taking too much damage for sure. So that's really scary. But my health is still good at the moment, which is a positive nonetheless. Is it going to be, I don't know. There's so many questions, man. So many questions. I don't know. I don't know the answers to a lot of these questions, actually. So I am definitely grasping at straws right now, trying to hope for the best. I like this spot, kind of. So I'm just going to kind of chill here for a bit and hope that I can kind of more or less dodge most of what's coming at me. And as I slowly do this, I'm also going to be slowly moving towards more health items because, well, if I happen to get lucky, I can hopefully just get health items as we go and then also be fine. Like right now, there's a bunch of health items right next to me, so even if I was going to get really hurt, I could be okay. There we go. And we won with Renegade. Game, set, and match, right? Hey, we got a new item, Fairy. That's really awesome. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody, and adios.